I'm Mike East, owner of Smart Level. We're here in Dallas at Mike Crow's Millionaire Inspection Community Conference. It is a premier inspection community of home inspectors from across the nation. The best of the best are right here, including Damon O'Donnell. And Damon has been using our levels for about, 17?
About 17 years.
About 17 years. And Damon, if you want to tell a little bit about your experience with our levels and how they've helped you and your clients, and a little about your company.
Okay. I'm Damon O'Donnell from Gulf Breeze, Florida. I'm with a professional inspection service. We've been using the digital leveling systems for about 17 years, as he said. And the way it's helped us in the past is we've got things called hurricanes in the Florida area. We had a hurricane one time that caused some foundations to shift. And as a result of the shifting of the foundations, since we had done an inspection initially using the digital leveling system, we were able to get a baseline measurement of what the level of the foundation was before the hurricane. After the hurricane, when there was all sorts of damage and settlement, we were able to go back to that same house and determine that there had been a structural shift in the foundation. We were able to check how much of a shift there was by using the digital leveling system, comparing the old numbers with the new numbers. That way the insurance companies had to pay up for the structural damage based on the amount of settlement. So that's the way we do the digital leveling system, and that's the way we protect our clients, by using the digital leveling system for every one of our inspections.
So what we have here is a home inspector doing exactly what they're supposed to do, actually going above and beyond the call of duty, providing all the services that the homeowner, the client might need, not only protecting the client at the time of the inspection, but years down the road by hanging on to and maintaining this data and coming back and bailing them out from insurance companies that weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not only that, we got to get paid an expert witness fee for doing a deposition using the data that we had, that we got deposed, and they paid us an additional fee for that sort of information.
And on top of the additional inspection fee for going back and doing the secondary inspection. So from a home inspector's point of view, you set yourself up for additional inspections. You provide more valuable data and information for your client, so your reports are more initially.
Exactly.
And you also protect yourself as well from any claims in case you missed something in a structure of a home. This is a good way to show that you didn't miss it. It was actually documented. So you take care of everybody concerned.
Exactly. And one other use that we have for this is when somebody's wondering about, is the lot draining properly, we can actually go out and check the lot drainage just by setting up and being able to take a baseline and proving that the lot actually slopes away from the house. So that eliminates a lot of hassle with the realtors and a lot of confusion with the buyers wanting to know, is this house actually sitting level or below level? It's actually sitting above level is the way we can actually prove it. So.
Right. And I think you had also another issue where you found a structure problem in the home, and the foundation repair company came back. Give us a little insight on that.
We did a foundation level. We showed that there was a problem. They supposedly had contracted a foundation leveling company to come out and level the foundation. And they did, but when the clients moved into the house, there was still a lot of excessive deflection in the floor. So what we did was we went back out there and found that there was even more settlement than before when we took our baseline. Consequently, we got deposed as expert witnesses to be able to show that we had baseline samples or baseline data. Basically, they were claiming that this company just took $10,000 to level a foundation and didn't do anything to fix it.
And you stood up for the homeowner.
We stood up for the homeowner once again,
and found out that they had. And I think there was even one more incident where you were called in for some Chinese drywall, and actually tripped over a crack in the.
Tripped over a crack in the flooring. That wasn't part of what we were there to do an inspection on, but just out of a courtesy, we took a baseline right next to the crack, and then we found about a 3-inch differential about 3 feet from the other side of the crack. So
absolutely,
it was definitely the bank that was on a foreclosure, and the bank was grateful to know the information on that, so they can make a decision on whether or not they should bulldoze the place or try to sell it as salvage.
So as you can see from a seasoned inspector, that one of the top in the business, in the industry, in this nation, there's not a lot of uses. Basically, you wouldn't do an inspection without it, would you?
No, we do all of our inspections using the digital leveling system. So.
Damon, you do an amazing job. I really appreciate you using
Thank
the
you.
equipment.
I appreciate you
wonderful to have
providing
the
the
best-
equipment.